Hi, welcome to Inner Power Training. I'm Rebecca. Today I'm going to cover page 4 in my book, The Secrets of Manifesting. Why do I do this? I'll tell you why. When I had that big aha moment and someone taught me that you can go within, visualize what you want to manifest into your outer world. And if you do it with intention, emotion, feeling like you've already gotten it, it will manifest. But you need to always be fine tuning it. I've been studying this for decades. It's a fascinating, fascinating topic. And I'm here along with a lot of other people like me who are putting out the information because like my old buddy Gurdjieff used to say, everyone's living in a waking dream. They're in a trance. And I was in a trance until I had that big aha moment through a spontaneous healing of a very dire prediction from a doctor. Usually it takes that. You have to hit rock bottom. Everybody's bottom is different, though. Some people can live in a gutter for a while and not even wake up. And others just takes one little bad experience and it's like, they open up to a whole other level of consciousness where there are no problems and you can solve them. So in this page, which is page 4 of the book, see, it says unlock the secrets. Unlock the secrets to the life you deserve. This is one way you can do it. Here are 10 tips and tricks for manifesting. The magic notebook, number 1. I always have had a magic notebook since I woke up because when you write things down, they manifest faster. Use a special notebook to write down everything your heart desires. It has been proven that people who write down their goals manifest better. Number 2, spend 3 days avoiding negative conversation. Walk away if you have to keep your mouth shut. I did this one time when I was working as a flight attendant. And, we tend to get into these conversations in the galley or wherever. And I would stop talking and walk away when it went negative. And it was a very good way to observe how many times you go into a negative mindset in conversation. Number 3, turn off the news. I don't watch the news. Haven't watched it for a long, 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 long time. I get the news when I know what's going on, believe me, more than most people, because I realized a long time ago, the news is like propaganda. Television, especially the news, sends out a frequency that can keep you in a lower vibration, which is not good for manifesting. Things like classical music take us into a higher frequency. Number 4, brainwash yourself into believing you are living in as the version you wish to become. Live like it has already happened and make plans accordingly. You want to be a better version of yourself? What would that better version of you do? Where would he or she go to spend her time? What kind of information and books would she read? Would she be working on herself? I love doing that. For years as a crew member, I would imagine I was on my own private jet with my own private pilots. And then I would go to really nice restaurants in major cities where I was laying over and enjoy my life like I was living the life of a carefree person who had unlimited money to do whatever she wanted. And it worked out. Number 5, use sleep time to reprogram your subconscious mind by falling asleep, feeling like you have already achieved your desire. Use the technique in this book when you fall asleep and when you awaken in the morning. The technique is coming up. But sleep time, because you shut down the analytical side of your brain, is the best time to reprogram. So what you're thinking about as you're falling asleep, if you're making mental videos of the life you desire, that you want to step into, if you're quantum jumping into your better version of yourself as you're falling asleep and feeling like you are that version of yourself, it will manifest. I've done it many, many times, and it works beautifully. But you just have to get rid of your blocks. 6, give yourself self-care. Trust your body and mind the way you would like it to be treated. Treat your body and mind the way you want it to be treated. Don't torture yourself with poisons and negative habits and thinking and foods and you know be good to yourself. One thing I liked about the Europeans, I found out, it was very standard for them to spend at least 1 week a year in a spa and take care of themselves. Americans tend to work, 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 and eat junk food to get a lot done, but maybe you're just chasing your tail. You need to step back sometimes and give yourself some self-care. Number 7, use self-inquiry to neutralize adverse reactions and thoughts. Realize that you can constantly shift your perception from a negative to a positive thought. Be aware that you do not have to react to what is happening. Become the observer. We get to choose how we react. I keep trying to tell people, don't buy all the negative, crazy things that they're constantly trying to pump out about this one, that one, the world, the situations no, change your perception. Look at everything you're watching like it's a movie. It's a fascinating movie. I don't even go to the movies because I think the world situations are so intriguing that you just sit back and watch it, but you don't have to get sucked into it and jerked around by it. You really don't. No matter what you're doing, you can be an observer. Number 8, there is no outside world. You are the master of your fate. Take control and stop being the victim. Claim your sovereignty. It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Own it. All the great Christian mystics discovered the inner world is controlling the outer world. The Course in Miracles, Christian Science, Unity, Science of Mind, all the new thought religions. They're not new age. Nothing is new. It's just that we always are learning each generation how to explore, go within, and activate these inner powers that we have. And understanding that there is no outside world and you are co-creating will get you to a place where you actually begin to understand you can control the material world that you feel like you're living in by your thought, by your consciousness, and you become sovereign. Number 9, when a negative thought arises, practice saying cancel. Do not allow the negative to control you. Always good to have a technique. So when those negative thoughts start to take over and you might feel depression coming on or out of balance, cancel. Even if I had a bad situation like a flat tire or severe turbulence or a rude person experience in my life, rather than getting sucked into the drama and feeling like I had no control over the situation, I would always cancel those negative thoughts and go to that place where there's always a solution and things would start to harmonize, solve themselves. And I mean, I'm telling you, you can work on anything that comes up. Number 10, when you desire to turn something around, go straight to the end result and desire and focus on that. For example, perfect health, infinite abundance, inner peace. What you put your attention on manifests in your experience. Do affirmations as soon as you wake up in the morning. Tell yourself, perfect health is my birthright. I feel fabulous. I'm going to have a wonderful day. I'm attracting abundance everywhere I go. I love life because I get to have a good time while I'm here. Be positive. You will attract what you are putting your intention on. That's how it works. So this book is available. Go to my website, rebeccatripp.com, and you'll see all the things I do. I love teaching people how to manifest, and get ready for the next video. It's going to be a good one.